End of day 2, a lot happened. People start to feel safe in the group, and they start to be real, to be authentic, and to share what's really going on. And I feel extremely humbled and grateful and privileged because I'm surrounded by Indians, and I get to have an insight into the reality of the Indian culture and the pressure that comes from the toxic culture. Truth is, there is a toxic culture in every culture. I happen to be immersed in the Indian culture, but I would have a different version of that in France or in America. So I feel privileged to have access to that, really. And at the same time, I have so much, I feel the weight of what it is to be Indian and the reality of it. And for me, it's an essential step towards reclaiming yourself, to no longer be defined by your past. You need to come to a place where you can take radical responsibility and just express yourself with crude words about what happened, and no longer feeling ashamed and guilty and fearful of how you're going to be perceived by others. And the reality is, when people express their fears, their guilt, their shame, it is met with compassion, with curiosity, with empathy. There is no judgment, not an ounce of judgment or anything that's coming out. And that's true liberation for our people. So I see again and again the power of just being together. That's why circling is the most powerful modality. Breathwork and ice baths are tools. Movement is a tool, but it's when we sit together, when we have strong guidelines to open up, that the true magic happens. And day 2, I think we're going super deep, super fast, and I'm hopeful for humanity.